Here I am. Welcome to the stream. I am hoping this is, well, it will be, no matter what. I don't see this taking more than an hour and a half. But the last Horizon Zero Dawn No Weapons run. If you were here last time, you know I completely gave up on the thing, the last rule break, in Maker's End. I will be creating a short video to send out to speedrunners and other people who play this game a lot to see if they can do anything with what I know. But I am going to try for the other rule break that I did post getting the spear. Of course, before getting the spear, there are a lot more rule breaks. But like I said, I don't really consider those too much as rule breaks. I don't really consider that to be where the run began. But it would be cool if I were able to get rid of those too. But it is technically impossible for many reasons. That almost didn't work. Very interesting. But anyway, after I finish this today, I will be moving on to the donation incentive, which is the Code Vein Gifts Only Tower of Trials. That is the last part of the game. The only part I haven't beat without gifts. It might be easy, it might be awful. If it is way easy, then I'll put the half of the donation money towards something else. This is screwing me up. But anyway, I think I go down here. Oh, cool, Aloy, just don't. I don't know what to make the next donation incentive. Like I said, donation incentives are usually things that are extremely painful to do, that I don't want to do, really. The Code Vein one isn't that bad, but I was thinking about it today and I was like, man, this kind of sucks that I have to do this. Or it's a video, or it's a run that wouldn't make a good video. For example, the Minecraft up, up, down, down. For example, the Minecraft no textures run, which I'm not doing anyway because it's already been done. But that one wouldn't be particularly fun to watch. The guy who made a video on it didn't do it particularly well. Oh, fuck, I have to go through this shit again. What,
y'all wanted to know how I remember the
there's some stupid shit behind this, and I can never remember what it is.
Bird flies
North in the summer, east.
Spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech.
So this is what it should be, but it's not this, right? Oh, well, number one, that's not east. That's not west. Is this what it's supposed to be? Or is this guy a jackass?
Hey, y'all wanted to know how
I wonder if it's purposely supposed to be wrong.
Goes like this.
North in the summer, east.
Spring, west in fall, and south in
Yeah, who fucking puts summer first? That's what the problem is, right? Or the other reason I do donation incentives is, so I can buy the game. So for, like, the Borderlands runs, which I do want to do, I do own them, just not on, PC, so I can't mod them. So sometimes it's just to cover the cost of that.
Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech, now did you?
North in the summer, east in the spring, west in the fall. This guy, like, put the seasons out of order. What a fucking dipshit. Unless there's... No, because this is a US game. I wonder if it's supposed to be like, this guy's a fucking idiot. Kind of get that impression. To some, this is the most frightening message. Cursed. To others, this is, hey Nico, it's Roman, let's go bowling. I haven't played the game enough to know exactly what that means, but I do remember that being a meme when I was a young'un. So, sorry if it's noticeable, but I'm not in the best happy mood today. Not that I ever am, but kind of having a bad day. Oh, and it just got worse. What the? Wait, what the fuck's going on? That was weird.
You cannot run from righteousness.
Of course, this isn't gonna help, this run. I had a dream, a sort of fever dream last night, about this run, combined with the Bloodborne run. And it was mainly the Bloodborne run, and in my mind, I was like, why? For some reason, it was just weird. I was like, hitting things with my, spear in this run, but I was in the Bloodborne run, and I was like, hold on, I can make this run more perfect if I do not use spear and only hunter tools. And that's about the entire thing I remember from the run. But in other words, these runs haunt me even in my sleep. But I've been thinking about the Bloodborne run. Really think it's going to be easy. My only concern is having to farm.
We'll discuss this.
But I don't know, because I don't think I want to necessarily farm Quicksilver bullets. I think I want to farm blood vials. But the price of blood vials increases after you beat Vicar Amelia, so it gets a little tricky. So basically, what I'm doing here is this the last door? Ooh. I just realized something. Maybe it doesn't work this way. So, what I was doing was I was beating this entire area so that I didn't sequence break anything, but opening this door might actually be a sequence break. But anyway, my goal is to get the horse inside of here. I don't really need it to fly at this altitude. I just need to get it inside. And then if I can get it to an altitude... Well, let's yeah, it should be fine, because I'll probably be clipping everywhere, and I'll be going up and down, so it doesn't matter. It's going to be a little scary, going in some of these places, but anyway, now I just do the glitch from before. The only thing is it over here? Yeah. The only thing is I don't have to travel that far. But I don't know if I can get low enough to get in there, but we will see. Streamlabs just got an update when I was trying to set this up, and now my audio bars are like super responsive and like really nice. They're not as like choppy anymore visually. It's really nice. So my diet is going shit. I've been following it rigorously. I did go to a party, and I had a single spoonful of cake. Because the person who made it was like really upset that I wasn't eating the cake, and I was like, I'm on a diet, and they're like, I understand, and then they got really angry. I'm like, oh. So I had a spoonful of like double chocolate cake with a raspberry on it and raspberry filling. And you know me, where the fuck am I? What? Hold on, what? I guess I went to the wrong one. I don't like chocolate. Or sweets, really. Bring this a little closer. And then I accidentally, without like realizing it, had a couple of mixed drinks. I knew they were mixed. I knew they were drinks, but what I didn't realize was that they had fruit juice in them. And like, it occurred to me they had fruit juice in them, but it didn't occur to me like, oh, I'm not supposed to have that anymore. But like otherwise, I've been following it very rigorously. I had a burger the other day, and I couldn't put ketchup on it, and like my favorite hot sauce I found out is not that good without ketchup. I'm very sad. But the main thing is like finding breakfast items to eat, and there's just nothing I can eat. Many of the things I eat just like make me sick, or I can't even stomach them. But like, I tried malto meal the other day, which my mother recommended. It's kind of like an older thing, I think. But it's like wheat cereal, but it's like becomes like pudding. It's like a hot pudding or some shit. I don't know. I don't really have pudding either. It's not a thing I eat. It's been like 20 years since I've had pudding. Literally. But it was really gross. And my mom, I'm like, Mom, this is really gross. And she's like, oh, you didn't get the chocolate one. I was like, so now I have a whole box of this disgusting crap. You leave out that it's supposed to be chocolate. So maybe I'll try the chocolate. I don't know if that's still within my diet regulations, but I guess I will see. I think I didn't get this. Oh! This is Instant Fuck Zone, I believe. Okay. Other than that, I have been making smoothies every day for breakfast with a lot of walnuts in them. Walnut dust. It was a good idea. The walnut dust, I'm starting to kind of like it. I like, kind of gives it this aftertaste, and it's like, ooh. The only thing is, I think there's seeds like stuck to my throat and my stomach, but I'm nervous because a long time ago when I used to work at like Sam's Club, there was a guy who was like, oh, I don't ever eat strawberries. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, the seeds, have you seen what the seeds do? And I was like, no. And he pulled up this picture of like this disease or something where the seeds like created, yay, the seeds like created all these holes because they got stuck to like the lining of something. I don't know what it was, but it's like, you know, if you have that one, is it like trichotillea or something? That one phobia, of like holes, man, it is like awful. It bothers me. Um, uh, hold on. I'm watching my dogs again, and I just heard a loud noise upstairs. Give me 1 minute. I think my dog threw a tennis ball down, and it like bounced and hit a door. It's really loud. That, or she let a killer into my house. I don't think I need this save. It really sucks that I can only have 5 saves. Oh, that reminds me, I should do a visual check. Cool. So I have been working on the Minecraft run. I'm going through the footage. Not, it's not taking as long as the Code Vein video. But it still takes a while. I haven't been able to put in as much effort as I could, as I want to, because I've been busy looking at jobs, and my mental health has just been pretty shit, so I'm just very slow. But, where the fuck am I? Okay. But I have been working on it. My plan is to get it out March 1st. That's when I'd like to get it out. February 1st, we'll, have a highlights video. Just of a couple parts of Horizon Zero Dawn and maybe a part from the Bloodborne run recently. Just as kind of filler space. I know people who watch the streams religiously aren't going to get much from it, but they might enjoy being able to have that clip and like being able to share it. So, yeah, no promises, but I hope to get it done in March.
An alert. Something's sending a signal.
These It's down. Okay. What are you doing? Stop, stop, stop. It was just moving on its own. Fuck, I hate horses. Horse controls. Okay. Can I do this on my first try? That'd be very nice. I kind of forgot where I go here. Ooh, okay, yeah. That's what I thought. I have never been that low in the ground. Got a little spooky. Good. There you are. Hello. Where'd the other one go? What are you doing? Do not rip out my cord. Hi. Hi. Do you want to come up here for a bit? Oh, my headphones. Okay, you gotta sit down if you're gonna be up here. You're gonna rip these out. I know it. Hello. Hello. How do you know where to go when you walk through walls? There was there was a video made by a couple people. I combined two strats. Well, really, I guess I'm following one guy's strat, but his video was so shit that I kind of had to figure it out. But I looked at their strats and then I just memorized. There's some like visual stuff I look for.
It shows there's a signal.
This over here I created on my own. What I'm about to do, this is all original. And this came really because this is the only way you can do it. That owl's there. Hello. Hi. If you jump off with this, are you gonna go down? Go down. There's a tennis ball down there. This whole thing I'm about to do now, this is all original. No one's done this before. Well, not to my knowledge. I mean, they could have, but it's not useful to anyone except me in this challenge, which is descending. People mostly want to get higher. But after doing this enough, I kind of got a hold of how it worked. And you can kind of know like where you can and cannot go with some randomness. What I'm going to right now is another strat for doing this to like get this initiated. I'm using it to get lower. No one knows that you can activate this strat this way. Like I'm pretty certain because there's no reason to. The only reason I have to access this strat this way is because I can't use a weapon, whereas you could kill like 3 people and then you're able to access this strat normally. Then after that, everything else is original. And that just came from over 24 hours of fucking doing this, and I hate that. And I hope this is worth it. I doubt it. But anyway, what's your dog's name? That one's name is Pippa, and then I have an English bulldog named Amelia. They're really my parents' dogs, and I'm just watching them today. Sort of. That is a box. I have to be kind of careful with the black one, though. Or, sorry. That sounded weird out of context. With my French bulldog, though, they suffer from separation anxiety, so if they are away from people for too long, they just get super aggressive, or super destructive, and they will, like, rip up everything in the house. And she still does that. She was just ripping up a pillow the other day, because, I was working on something, and I couldn't throw a tennis ball, and she got real pissed. The English bulldog is pretty relaxed. Yeah, so so this is like gonna take a third of the time as the other strat because I don't have to go all the way around. In a tut. In a tut. This should work, right?
In a tut. In a tut.
Um,
I hope he found shelter.
I'm a little nervous. I can't remember. Do I go down here? I think I go onto this one. One of these fucks me and one of these does not. Okay, this one is fine. Cool.
Behind the rock.
We're not going behind the rock. Inatit's gonna freeze there. I don't give a shit. Yeah, so here's another strat. You can bring the horse up here a totally different way. That's way easier. I cannot because I can't use a weapon. Okay, that went smooth. Is there going to be a last boss? I already did the last boss. It's actually gonna suck because in the video, it was down to like the last second and I swore I was gonna die. So I was like looking at something completely different and then all of a sudden the boss was dead and I was like, oh shit, I won. But no, I've already beaten the last boss without... Yeah, I've beaten everything in this run once you get the spear without weapons except for what I did the last stream of this, which is Maker's End, which I've spent the most time on, and then this one, which I assumed would be the same as Maker's End, and I didn't try that hard. But now we trying hard. Not that hard. I'm probably gonna do at the most 5 attempts, if that. But like, this has already taken nearly 20 minutes to set up. Of course, I have a save with the thing in there now. Okay. Not going to make this hardcore mode. Wow, that was... I stopped right before that. Incredible. No. Keep walking. I might get soft locked here. Don't know. I guess in the video I make, I'm gonna make like a demonstration of the strat too. In the video I make, I want to put like visual cues for demonstration video. Which this isn't one, this is just I came up with right now, but probably left of this red boy right here is gonna be good. Because I can get locked over there if I'm too far right.
Getting too steep to ride.
But all of the videos on how to do this specific glitch are kind of shit, so hopefully I can make one better. So if anyone's like looking, or trying to do another Horizon Zero Dawn run, or trying to do this one better than me, they can do that. But I'm hoping someone will like have an idea or something, or maybe they'll do it themselves, and I'm like, can I feature your video here? Which is always, I kind of feel bad, because it's like, oh yeah, I get featured, and I can get a shout out, but then probably no one will like go to your video or anything. That's why I encourage everyone at least to like give, if I reference anyone in my videos, it's not like you have to go subscribe to them, but like give them a view and a like. I usually give them a sub, but secret, I usually sub on my alt account. Well, not alt account. I guess this is my alt account. I have my other old account is the one I actually use for all of like my YouTube viewing, my subscriptions and stuff. Just because like there's some people I want to show my support for that like helped me or stuff. But it's like they release like something 3 times a day, and it's like I don't need to watch something 3 times a day. Do a kickflip on it, do a backflip. I've already been doing all these tricks flying in the air. How is that thing getting damaged? That's what I want to know. Like how is that getting damaged? I don't think I ever even interacted with it. It scares the shit out of me. Hey Vincent, it's the last stream of this game. Unless someone comes up with a solution. Okay, so, wow, this is going really well. So here's the issue. I need to get, inside of there, and I need to get lower than what I'm about to get. I need to get lower than this. However, that threshold right there, I can't cross, or I'll get cucked. And I can't hit any of these like arms, these metal arms, or I will get once again cucked. So kind of nerve-wracking. I don't really know where to go. I'm gonna try and go way over here. Big doubt that this works. I bet I'll get locked. So I'm gonna try and get off right there. I have to be in the air while in somewhere I'm not supposed to be. And I don't think I can do that here. Did I just get teleported? Yeah. So right now I'm locked in and stuck. Because what's happening, as I said before, if I'm on the ground while in an area I am allowed to be in with a mount, one, it'll either fix me, or two, it will put me in this lock. Which is kind of because I'm on the outside barrier, but also inside the rules. So the problem here is this whole region right here, this whole outline, you're allowed to be in with a mount. So it might be impossible even from here. So I might not actually have to do this, even try. You know something's bad when the horse starts breakdancing. Yeah, so that might be the end of it right here. That might be the end of the stream. I'm gonna see. So I need to find somewhere I'm not supposed to be with a mount. Which means I can't call it. That just teleported down. You know what? Can I be over here? What is this? Will this work? No, I'm way too close to the ground. Oh, and I'm not even... I have to go way further down. Okay. So, it's looking impossible. Okay. So...
Look out below. They're inside too.
Yeah. So, like, look. I have to go down and down and down and down.
What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out.
That is the problem. If it was going up, I would have been able to, you two came in at the same time. Too wrong and Penguin. If it was going up, this would be no problem. Because it is going down, and it's going down fast, it's looking pretty impossible. And the fact that I can stand on these, if I couldn't stand on these, this would be so much better. I don't think so. I think I'll slide down up here. Where the fuck am I going? Why am I able to go this far? What? Oh, everyone came. Yeah. So that's cool. I'm really happy that I get to just end the run right here. That's not that's not sarcasm. I'm actually like not ecstatic. Quite happy. Why am I able to go this far over here? Weird. Ooh, you know what? Oh shit. Yeah. This is like... Oh no, that's not good either. This is like really This is like really impossible. Because this entire way, you're allowed to have a mount. You don't want that. So even if you were able to, this is kind of sick that you can just go on this. Even though you are able to, this is so interesting. Oh, is this a thing? No, it's not a thing. Oh, do I just die? Let me out. Let me, please, I don't want to go back. Okay, well. That is very well, it's not disheartening, because I don't have a heart after this run anymore. Yeah, so this is really looking impossible. I see possibly one way to do it. I really don't want to try, though. So I'm pretty sure it will not work. Can I... What's the pathway up here? Okay. Let me just, go up here so I can get some footage, and I'll explain what the issue is. So, you're able to walk up this whole area as, Aloy. You can have a mount if you want. You do not want a mount. You want, you want this to be, a not mount zone, which means you would have privileges to get in here. So, even if you were going at a angle from over here, if you, like, were flying at this altitude, just above this altitude, it doesn't matter, because you would clip down right here before you're able to get in here. If you were able to get in here, through this threshold right here, with the mount, you're golden. But there's no way you can lure one over here. But if you're able to get in here, you could theoretically just go through the whole thing on the mount. And you would, like, be clippy and whatever, and maybe it wouldn't work, but theoretically it is possible. You just might, like, clip up all the way, like I did in the other cavern. The other way that would be very insane and probably impossible to do just because of the same reason you'd clip upward is to be able to get lower. Now, it's just not possible because everywhere in the cut, which is the DLC area, is higher than this area right here. But it would be to go kind of underneath everything and just clip all the way underneath and then just clip into that boss room. But it looks like it's not possible simply because that area goes down and down and down. So if I recall correctly, I did beat that area only killing one person. Which is good. That means I don't have to do it again. If I haven't done that, then I'll just go back off stream and do that. Why are there so many emojis in chat?
Going down fast.
But yeah, that looks like the end. That's kind of a bummer that it's impossible. This doesn't look like it's rendered. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I could do? I don't think so. I think it's over. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, other theories that would work, and I don't think there are any. Yeah, knowing what I know. That's really lame. Very sad. Okay. Sorry. Sorry I wasn't reading the chat. I just wanted to get that explained. So, I guess right now, after I catch up with chat real quick, I'll be moving to the Code Vein Gifts Only run. Like I said, that will be on Wednesdays. Bloodborne will be on Saturdays. So, I will restart the stream in a minute here to give everyone a notification. But yeah. Why is this called Horizon Zero Dawn? It is always night. It does always seem like it's night, doesn't it? Who's your favorite rapper? Don't really have one. Yeah, it's called Horizon. It's called Horizon Zero Dawn because Zero Dawn is the name of the project that kind of saved the world from extinction. Sort of. I mean, it went extinct and then it came back as Aloy, and people. But like, it's the horizon, I guess, of that project is why that's called that. I don't have an answer to that other question, Cockstrong. I don't even know what that means. Okay. A game that looks like a poor man's Monster Hunter. I want to get into Monster Hunter. It looks so much fun. Like so much fun, but the tutorials just beat me over the head with them. Yeah. So I think that's it for this. So unfortunately, I can't remember what the fucking the outcome was, like how many mistakes I made before the part where I said the run begins is. I think it was like 8. So let's see. There was Kid Aloy part, which you can technically skip if you're doing New Game Plus, but then you're doing New Game Plus, so Sawtooth, wasn't able to beat that. Grazer. Then 2 of the enemies from the waves, so that's 7. And then I was able to kill the last enemy, and I think there's only 3 waves. Or I was able to get him to kill himself. And then the Corruptor is 8, the invincible frickin' Corruptor that I killed with a pebble. Then, to where I thought the run really begins, it was Maker's End, which is that Deathbringer way over at the other side of the map that I've been trying the hardest at, that most of this run has been dedicated to. And the last one is right here. So, 10 rule breaks or 2 rule breaks, depending on how you view it. If the glitch had worked, would you have been able to trigger the cutscene or what? My plan was to go through that entire area, phase through that door, or possibly open the door. Who knows? But basically get that mount inside of that area and then fuck them up. I don't know if I could really fuck them up. I guess, yeah, it would be pretty hard to fuck them up, but it's potentially possible. You see, I did kill a Deathbringer, but he was kind of like powered up as the last boss of the game, but I was also calling like infinite mounts. Whereas here I'd only have 1 mount and then I'm dead. I could repair him, but it's just a matter of how fast is the Deathbringer going to kill it. And I could see a strategy where I run into him and then I run away behind a wall and then repair him. But we'll never know because it's not possible to get in there. You find a glitch that makes this game fun in any amount. This glitch is fun when you don't have to do it the way I do. Yeah, that's what I assumed that was, Cockstrong. I wouldn't know. You really think... I'm still waiting for that girl to call back that said, do the old Gwyn run, and I'll consider going out with you. I'm still waiting for that call back. But yeah, so that's it for this run. That's it. Couldn't do. So, yeah, first failed run on this channel. It was bound to happen sometime. I'm kind of glad that it looks like it's actually impossible rather than like I'm not good enough at a game to beat. But I don't feel like if I tried for the rest of my life, I'd be able to do this. Well, maybe the Maker's End one, but I'd have to discover a new glitch. But that'd literally be the rest of my life, and I hate doing this glitch. if I had save states, holy shit, I would be trying so much harder. Here though, I still don't really see. I guess I just have to try a bunch of shit, but it looks harder to do than Maker's End. Again, because it goes downhill rather than it being an upward structure. But yeah, so I will switch over to Code Vein. No, at 1 million subs, you should redo all your failed runs. Holy no. That's I'm saying I would not be able to beat this. How do you continue to have the motivation for these? The money. No. I don't know. This is the first one I failed. The other ones, a lot of the other ones, I'm the first to do it. I'm expanding bounds. And it's not like, I like to watch challenge run videos. So it's enjoyable for me that I'm putting out content like what I like to watch. Okay. So I will restart the stream. How many I hope I don't have like 100 million viewers. Yeah. I'm going to restart the stream just so this stays as its own conclusion. And then I will move on to Code Vein. Who knows if that's easy or hard. But we will see. Maybe it's just big baby. It is post-game content. But anyway, 45-minute stream. Nice. Okay. I'll see you guys in the stream. It'll take like 5 minutes to get up, I guess.